Hello everyone, welcome to ST Model Cars. In this video, I would like to show you this 1/18 scale McLaren M675LT, and this is made by AutoArt. Price point on this around $200. I bought this a few years back. And you can see this is a full opening model car. So let me close this so you can get a better look with everything closed. And this is the AutoArt composite series. So this is non-metallic. Okay, so let's take a closer look at this McLaren 675. Okay, let me get the turntable out of here first. Okay. All right, let's take a closer look at this car. If you look at it from the front, here's the headlight, right? You have this clear lens here, and they painted the daytime running light here, this McLaren signature look, right? And they painted it here on the top of the lens. And if you look at behind the lens, you can see the headlight units. There's an LED projector on the outside, and there's a reflectors on the inside. Okay, here's the front view of the McLaren. You have the McLaren logo right here on the front, I guess, right? And then this is the lower front fascia. This is molded in carbon fiber. So this is not a decal. This is actually a molded piece. There's a little texture here, right? And the nice thing about this is if you look at this grill, this is actually perforated. So, you can see through it, right? But not everything is molded carbon fiber. Like this piece on the side here, this is decal. There's no texture in there on here, right? And this is just a carbon fiber pattern, okay? All right, so let's open the front and see what it looks like inside. Okay, fully carpeted here. Neatly detailed, right? You have, couple places here at the top of fluid. So I suspect that's a windshield washer fluid. Okay, and then you have this strut here, right, on the hood mechanism, and then underneath the front lid, I guess, right? And underneath here is not painted, and this is, it's magnetic. Right, so when you close it, it kind of holds itself in place. Panel gap's really good on this as well, as you can see. You have the single wiper here, right, on the windshield, and on top of the windshield, you have this area for your rain sensor and for your camera, right? And here's the side view of the McLaren. Okay. Take a closer look at the wheel details. You have the McLaren logo on the center here. You have the orange caliper, and you have the cross grill rotor, right? And then underneath here, this is also carbon fiber. You have 675LT here, okay? And the mirror is also have that carbon fiber decal. Okay. If you open the door, so the door swings up. And there's a long strut here. If you can see this pointer, that supports the door, right? And then the hinge is actually neatly tucked in inside the bodywork, so there's no dog leg or anything. So it's pretty neatly done. Okay. On the side here, before we go in the interior, right? This air inlet scoop, I guess. This is also have a carbon fiber decal here. Okay. All right, let me put the car down here, get the camera off the stand here, take a closer look at the interior. So that's the interior of the McLaren 675LT, fully carpeted, right? There's a plaque here on the side. So this is the 675LT, and you can see the infotainment screen in the center, a couple of the buttons here, right? And the seats are two colors, it's gray and orange to mimic the brake caliper. So if you look at the brake caliper right there, right? So the seat kind of mimics that same color theme. Okay, got the seat belt right there, a seat belt buckle. Okay, and here's the view of the headliner. So it has a black headliner. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at underneath the car. So the chassis is all smooth, right? It's all covered with this carbon fiber panels. So there's not really much to see here, but again, it's done really well. If I can go, I forget to mention this. If I can go back to the tires, if you can see this, this is actually branded. Actually, this says Pirelli, right? And this is the Pirelli P0. So right there. Okay, and this is the back end of the McLaren. So all this grill, all that you see in the back, these are perforated, so you can see behind it, which is really cool, right? You have the two exhaust tailpipe here that comes out in the back, right? And you have the tail lights are clear lenses, just in the real car. And you have this red reflector here. There are separate lenses, so these are not just painted. And then the rest of this bodywork on the back, these are molded carbon fiber, so it has a texture on it. Okay. It has a working spoiler. So here's the spoiler in the extended position, and that's just retracted. Just keep in mind that this mechanism felt kind of flimsy. And you do have to kind of work it out a little bit to get it into the correct position. So just be careful with it, right? Just make sure when you move this around, you don't cause any damage. So, okay. These two grills here also perforated, so you can see through this into the engine bay. And let's open the engine bay here. Okay, so the glass open, it doesn't have a strut or anything that supports it. It has the tiny hinges here that kind of tucked into the cabin. So, it's pretty neatly done, right? So you don't have any oversized dog-leg or anything. The engine surrounding are, against that same molded carbon fiber, right? And you see the engine details here on the top. So there's not much to see of the real engine itself. But again, it's not AutoArt's fault, right? It just mimics the real car. So, all right, and then if you look at the glass, it has this fence, and these are through, so these are actually cut. So, okay, all right, and this is the driver's side view of the McLaren. So let me open the door. Let's get the camera down there. Okay, so and this is the interior view from the driver's side. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I hope you liked the review of this AutoArt McLaren 675 LT. And if you have any questions, suggestions, feel free to post them in the comment section at the bottom of this video. And much appreciated if you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and if you can like the video as well. So, okay, I will see you in my next video, and thanks for watching.